today, Paul Dowse, and with him on the flight deck another ex-member of the Red Arrows in the form of former Red One from the early 1990s, Adrian Thurley, and I say another ex-Red Arrow because we've got two more former members of the team, of course, in the two ex-performance for its time as well, with the big triple-slotted flaps that we will no doubt see deployed as the aircraft comes into land. And it had a built-in air stair which descended from the rear of the aircraft, which meant it was able to operate independent of airport infrastructure, thus widening the range of airports from which this aeroplane could operate. So it really seemed when it was new to offer the best of all worlds to the airlines that bought it. A good combination of space, range, speed and versatility. And perhaps it could be said that this is the aircraft, more even than its illustrious predecessor, the four-jet Boeing 707, that opened up the possibilities for jet travel. A nearly 60-year-old design that is still absolutely beautiful. Windows along the side. Yes, indeed. 72s still in some service as freighter platforms, but more normally replaced by more modern converted types. So a really welcome addition to Riat 2022. Now, before our next display item runs in, we're going to herald one of the star acts of the day by getting into the air, well, an airframe that I'm sure which are known throughout the world.
New task and forced landing at Fairford. Fury, good copy. Break free. C-130. These are the Austrian Typhoons. Recognize the aircraft on your right wing. You are to land at Fairford.
Standard of communication through VHF guard, which is on 121.5 megahertz. That enables the intercepted aircraft to be spoken to by the fighter aircraft to pass instructions. And as you hear here, this instruction, they are ordered to land at RAF Fairford. Typhoons, Tranche 1 standard jet. They've been brought up to the very most modern Tranche 1 standard. Their main weapons are the internal 20mm Mauser cannon and the Iris-T short-range air-to-air missile. Among their regular air defence taskings, apart from QRA, is policing the airspace around Davos in Switzerland during the World Economic Forums, alongside the Swiss Air Force's FA-18 Hornets. C-130, playing the part of the unknown intruder, comes into land.
type fighter aircraft.
Captain of the aircraft, Captain Joachim Eden, the co-pilot, Lieutenant Riat, still on board the flight engineer, Lieutenant Hermann Blumenkorfer, Low Marshal, Lieutenant William Demers, we have the different typhoons, now in close formation. Through to a 360-degree turn, reversing back onto the runway, followed by the split, and then straight into the demonstration. Into London, the two Typhoons from the second Staffel of the Austrian Air Force Überwachungsgeschwader, and they were flown for us by the two men who kindly provided the voice commands that we heard during the intercept phase of that display, Captain Gerhard Sadauer and Captain Alain Hezig. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're enjoying...
Far, but at the center of the display is coming up to perform a daring trick. The Djiboutis invented a pilot who made it up for the first time. The British aviator John O'Day is on cockpit as a lead to stop distant enemy fire. Today will be closed then by a blow-up search.
Team Silver has been led today by Chief Flying Instructor of the Flying Training School, Captain Paul McDermott. Silver 2 is Commanding Officer of the Flying Training School, Commandant Edward Snowden. Silver 3 is Lieutenant Niall Dungan, the youngest member of our team, and Silver 4 is Captain James Northover, and he also is the solo space pilot this year for the Irish Air Force.
flying today are flight instructors in the flying training school and have a combined total of 7,000 hours on the PC-9 aircraft.
Now this takes amusingly is the difference between the hip and the height. Well, the hip has a number of windows. So the easy way to remember that is hip hip hooray, here comes the bus. The factory in 2005, and the early ones have been much upgraded as well. As for the Hind fleet, there's a mixture of the Mi-24V and Mi-35 models, the latter being the newer ones. Many recent conflicts. Now, the Mi-24 and Mi-35 coming to the end of their career in Czech service. It goes back to 1982 when the then Czech and Slovak Air Force took on its first Mi-24D models.